Hey, it's Waste Potential 616 back again with some more comic reviews, so let's get started. Avengers, the Children's Crusade, issue 2, and we all know it should really be called Young Avengers, because that's what it's about. You know, I'm repeating myself, as I do a lot, as I do a lot, as I said with the first issue, it's great to have the original creative team of the Young Avengers back. It really is. You know, I got the series when it first came out, and I really enjoyed it. And it's a shame it didn't just carry on. But I have to be satisfied with the various miniseries that come out. Alan Heinberg and Jim Chung are doing art. It's just great to have them back. They're doing a really good job. The artwork is amazing, really beautiful stuff. Now, as you can see there, Magneto's involved now, and I think it was in an X-Men annual where he sort of, you know, finds out about his possible grandchildren, and you know, wants to get involved. So it carries on nicely from that. There's some good dialogue between the characters, and now there's an appearance by Wolverine. And, you know, there he is on the front cover, you know, oh, Wolverine's involved just to, you know, sell more issues. But it actually makes sense, because from that X-Men annual, I can't remember, it might have just been a backup story, actually. I think it was a backup story in Uncanny. Wolverine sort of warns, you know, Magneto about seeing, you know, trying to pick up with these kids. And, you know, if Wolverine's going to be an Avenger, well, he's going to be an Avenger. And he's sort of the middle ground between being an X-Men and an Avenger, so it makes sense that it does actually make sense that he gets involved, because Magneto's living with the X-Men at the moment, and that Wolverine would call the Avengers to get them involved. So there's a little bit of fighting here and there between the teams, and eventually they get underway, and they end up looking for the Scarlet Witch. And there's a nice little touch where Wiccan uses his powers to get rid of their costumes and make them look less conspicuous. But they end up all dressed as the family from The Sound of Music. Not one of my favourite films, I'll be honest. But I thought it was a nice little touch. Now, my only qualm about this issue is... Now, Quicksilver gets involved, spoiler alert. I don't know, he's a bit crazy. He does something really irresponsible in this. You know, he sort of goes to kill Magneto, and he ends up hurting someone or something, and it just seems really irresponsible as Quicksilver, especially he's got, I don't know, super speed. I know he's a bit hot-tempered, but to possibly nearly kill someone, it's, you know, he's an Avenger, and he shouldn't be that irresponsible and so rash about killing, although it was Magneto. Ooh, but apart from that, just a brilliant issue, and ends on a really good cliffhanger, and a character who I love is going to get involved, so thumbs up all the way. Ooh, there you go. Okay, Franken-Castle, issue 20, and this is the final part to the whole Daken Wolverine crossover with the Punisher, Franken-Castle. And you know what? I really enjoyed this. I was really disappointed with the previous issue. But this was great. The artwork was good. It had a couple of artists. Was it Tony Moore? Or Tory Moore? It's great artwork, really good stuff. Very kind of kinetic artwork from all the artists, really. I kind of felt like I was watching an anime while reading this. And even though it's just a fight, it's a very dynamic fight. Lots going on, lots of explosions, crashes, vehicles being used. You know, just really fun stuff. And the thing that sold this for me was the fight ends in quite an imaginative way. something I didn't see coming. So spoiler, I don't want to, fuck it, I'll spoil it. Basically, the Bloodstone, which Franken-Castle is taken once to just power himself up, you know, wants to be more powerful, so he can eventually kill his father. It doesn't mix well with his healing factor, and we get a scene that's very kind of reminiscent to the end of Akira, which I thought was very cool. I think it was almost a little nod to Akira, in fact. But yeah, all in all, a fun issue. Nothing groundbreaking, but just a fun fight story, really, with a few cool ideas thrown in there. So, there we go. Right, Deadpool, Wade Wilson's War for a 4. I really enjoyed this. It was a lot of fun. Just as I've said before, this was the best. It's a real shame to say, but this is the best Deadpool comic out at the moment. I really honestly believe that. And this was great. I mean, the fourth wall isn't just broken; it's smashed to pieces. You know, the Deadpool speaking directly to the audience. We've got loads of commentary by Deadpool, lots of film references. There's a nice little Matrix reference there, and just really a lot of fun. It all comes together, you know. A lot of it was a plan, you know, all planned. You know, some of the previous issues didn't seem to make a lot of sense. Was all in Wade Wilson's mind, blah blah blah. But it all kind of makes sense as this plan. But then it's kind of thrown out there again that actually, is it all in Deadpool's mind, and is he kind of just, you know, crazy somewhere in a mental home? I thought that was a little bit cliche, because it's been done before, but it was done so well that it didn't really matter. It was really enjoyable, you know, just classic Deadpool. What do you want out of a Deadpool comic? Lots of crazy violence, jokes, film references, and the fourth wall being broken, or third. No, fourth. Anyway, I think I'm going to run out of time soon, so I'll just leave it at that. But yeah, it's a real shame this is over. It's a lot of fun. I recommend getting in trade if you're a Deadpool fan. Okay, I'll be back soon with more comic reviews, but I'll stop for now. Bye.